Hey everyone, Vickerman here, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. It is the first day of release here, and I have already put in like 8 hours playing the game. It took me a little bit to sort of get the systems down, but I decided to do a stream, wanted to get that in today. So I'm going in, and we're going to start a new game on Hearts of Iron 4. And I have not seen a lot of folks playing as the UK, so I think we're going to play that to start with. So we get the Conservative Party, your party kind of determines all this kind of stuff, whether you can declare war against other democracies, guarantee lower world tensions with guarantees. Cannot puppet as the UK. That's interesting. Generate war goal tension limit plus 100%. Join faction tension limit plus. Okay, so that's how much we need for to do those actions. That's how much world tension we need. British Stoicism, ideology drift, defense. We can create factions, but I think you already start as the leader of the Allies, so I don't know that you would ever really do that as the Brits. King George, good old King George. Well, let's go. And I think perhaps for our first run, maybe we ought to turn on historical AI focuses. I turned it off in a test run, and some interesting things happened, but I do want to play a game historically, or at least somewhat historically. Things will change as we do stuff. So here we are, and at the beginning it's really you kind of have to do a lot right at the start to organize things. So the first thing we've got is research technology. We start with 4 slots, which I believe is the standard. Let's look at national focuses first so that we can figure out cryptological bomb. Alright, limited rearmament on Christmas Island. I think those are far out there. Motorized army, we can now deploy motorized infantry divisions. Huh. I guess you can't do that without that. Consumer goods factories minus 5%. We need 10% tension to do that. That's pretty low, so we'll keep an eye on that, because that would be a useful thing to get. Reinforce the empire, we get national unity. Colonial elite. Gains ties to the Commonwealth. Focus will cancel. Gains aided industrial development. Opinion of the United Kingdom. Alright, fortify the rock. Coerce Spain. Gains democratic leanings. National spirit, democratic influence. Alright. And home defense. Add 2 coastal fort in a province in the state of Sussex. Oh, 2 different Sussex states will get, or provinces will get that. And London. Scandinavian intervention. Unprovoked aggression. Issue gas masks. Benelux intervention, world tension. Belgium. So that's kind of like shoring up democratic. Secure Belgium. Oh, so this is a much more militaristic sort of approach for the UK. Huh. Well, I think... I'm not really sure what the historical focus for this is. But... Tizard mission. Negotiate technology sharing with the United States. Makes sense. It would be lovely indeed to get that extra research slot. I think we want to kind of beeline for that. So let's do that. In fact, I like that. That'll give us some more factories and all that. And we can work our way over there. Probably ought to get this to start with. Let's grab the fighter for sure. And we want... Oh, we've already got this stuff, have we? That's very nice. No one else so far has had that. Yeah, construction and this one, production efficiency. I like that. Okay, so we require 30% of factories to produce consumer goods, which isn't terrible. The United States starts off way worse. I think it's like 80%. So we do have something to fiddle with here, and you know, it's probably good to start building civilian factories, because once the war starts, we probably are not going to be wanting to do that too much. So we'll start with that just to get things rolling. And I will come back to this momentarily to produce equipment in our ships. Low manpower, of course, because we probably don't have... Yeah, what's our laws? Volunteer only. Export focus. Civilian economy. Okay. And we are getting our standard baseline political power upgrade. So that's pretty good. Alright, now the tricky part here is going to be sorting through this. We got 36 divisions, and we've got territory all over the world, so that's going to be slightly difficult to do. So let's see if we can grab these African guys here. Alright, Sudan Defense Force. Yeah, we shall create that. And you guys are gonna be added. Should give us a bit of a start. These should probably all colonial garrisons and cavalry. So they're not going to be too terribly powerful, but that's probably going to be okay here. Oh, and we've got this over here. This one division. I think I'll probably leave him be. What are we doing over here? Alright, Gibraltar Defense Force. We'll leave that for sure. Must defend the rock. Alright, so everything in the UK, let's select that and see what we've got. Regular infantry, 9 brigades. And we have 1 tank with just 3 light tanks in it. So not terribly powerful, but that's gonna be just fine. Alright, what I'm gonna do is do that. And this is actually Africa. And this is gonna be Britain. And that'll help me sort things. I'll probably divide these guys into more armies as we go. Okay. We have a lot of unassigned things. Luckily, some of these are probably going to be... we'll probably be able to tell what they are. Yes, Ceylon would be here. I mean, that's probably fine for now. Hong Kong. The tricky part of this game is going to be our worldwide influence here. Now, I do find the naval a bit more difficult to sort than anything else. North Atlantic Fleet, I don't know that that's appropriate. Because you were stationed at Gibraltar. I mean, luckily these are kind of sort of sorted. So let's do some patrols. Let's go the Channel. And the Eastern North Sea. Just so we are prepared for Germany. Channel Force. Reserve Fleet. Portsmouth Fleet. Heavy cruiser, that's not a bad thing to do. I'll put you on search and destroy. And we'll pop you over there as well. Submarine, you are set. Channel Force. Do convoy escorts here. That'll be okay. We'll let you set for now. You're called reserves. I wasn't planning on having reserves, but that's fine. Western Approaches Fleet. These are all destroyers. Put them on patrol in the Western Approaches. We do want to give some not rulers, admirals, so that we can get them some experience. I think spotting is probably the way to go there. Alright. Norfleet. Are we doing anything for you? No. do something like that so that we can sort of protect our trade entrance on that side. I mean, we have so many ships that I think we'll have something to go over on the other side as well. Control that North Sea. Escort force, I guess we can do that. Home fleet. Okay, that's kind of, I think this may be our sort of main battle fleet here. So if we got a real good guy, I think we're gonna go with this fella. Old Guard is actually a negative fleet, or a trait. Alright. You go ahead and do that. Because once we go to war... Uh-huh. All right. I mean, that's probably going to be sufficient for now for that. Although, let's see what we've got here. It's a pretty good fleet. Just having patrol on either side. There, yeah. And we have fleets out here. We should probably patrol the Mediterranean as well. See? That's what we'll do. Alright, we've got guys here too. Let's control that. East Indies fleet. Not a very big fleet. I think I'm satisfied for now. We're not at war, so I'm not going to worry about the air wings being assigned, but let's at least look to see what's there. We got tactical bombers. What is that? Tactical bomber level 1? It's probably an interwar one. So yeah, we've got air wings pretty much everywhere. I will go ahead and already even try to do air superiority here. Yeah, that'll be quite nice. Alright, so got a lot of stuff queued here. Destroyer 2, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. GHI class. How many free dockyards do we have? Try to get these destroyers done fairly soon, and yeah, submarines. That will be good as well. So we got interwar bomber. Transport plane delivers paratroopers. Not going to be important right now. I guess we will focus on infantry and support equipment, because that stuff really doesn't... I mean, we can upgrade infantry equipment later, but it's not going to be dependent too much on our technology. Okay, I think we're pretty good with that, and we're going for historical focus. Or, I don't know if we're doing historical focus, but we're in a historical sort of setting here. So that means we're sort of trying to figure out... Alright, yeah. Let's station you on the front line here. Yeah, and then what we'll do is some more of you folks will go and do a front line there. Is that not... Did that not quite work here? Okay, they should now move to their locations. That'll be alright. And I'm just kind of selecting things as we go here. Because since we're not at war, it's not going to make a huge difference. Alright, this army, you need a commander for sure. Since we're at peace, it might be a good idea to do the less supplies needed. So now your orders are going to be so we garrison the coast basically here. I mean, I think that makes the most sense. Alright, and the rest, I'm going to be okay just having them defend where they are, because those are going to be colonial powers that are not going to be a huge deal. Why don't you just stop exporting as much? We've got quite a bit of oil. We have loads of rubber. Okay, so Germany is doing the rearm of the Rhineland. Should be fairly predictable in that way. Ethiopian war logistics. Well, I mean, that was kind of a whole lot of setup, but I think we're out of time for the episode here for YouTube. We're not ending the stream, but we will see you next time as we continue to prepare for war. At least we think so. And in fact, I know so. But people don't know that in the game, so play along. And we'll see you then.